guys, and welcome back to a quick Hot Mess Science video. Last week we looked at Marfan syndrome as a genetic mutation that could either be inherited by a parent with Marfan, or it could be a spontaneous mutation on someone's DNA. So today I just want us to start thinking a little bit more about traits that we inherit and that we inherit biologically from biological parents. So there are some traits that are obvious that you inherit from your parents. And sometimes those are things that you look similar. You might sound similar. You might have similar expressions, and there's a lot of similarity that you can have. A lot of us are in a situation where we may not have a lot of similarities with our biological parents. And so, where do those traits come from? If we're getting genetic material from our moms and our dads, and we don't look like either of them, where is that genetic material coming from? And so I offer to use myself as an example. Both my parents have very dark hair. Naturally, they have very dark hair. My dad has brown eyes. My mom has like brown, green, hazel eyes. And their hair is straight. And yet here I am with blue eyes and reddish curly hair. So I don't look like either of my parents. My sister has straight brown hair and hazel eyes like my mom. My brother has dark hair and a big dark beard and brown eyes, and is almost 6 feet tall, whereas most of you know I'm a mere 4'11". So there are a lot of things that my sister and brother have that are similar to my parents that I don't have. But what's interesting is that if you look at a photograph of my father's mother, my grandmother, guess who had curly hair and bluish eyes? So I offer that as a way to know that genetic material is getting inherited from generations back, but may or may not be expressed in the person. And so this week, my invitation to you is to start looking at these traits. What traits do you have or your siblings have that are similar, that are dissimilar, that you can trace back to parents, or maybe not to parents, but back to grandparents or great-grandparents? And maybe look at some animals in your life. Do you have a dog or a cat with certain traits that perhaps are either different or similar to their parents? And maybe not. My dog Gabe is a bluish Cane Corso dog, and his father was black, and his mother was like a brindle brown color. And yet, Gabe is a lot like me, not necessarily matching the parents, but yet had a grandparent with that coloring. So we're going to be looking a little bit deeper in how to trace these traits and how we know that they are there even if they are not getting expressed.